Hello and welcome to this lesson on sweep picking. So, in the last lessons we covered a lot of beginner things like notes and chords, and we finally got to reading tab. So now that you know how to read tab, you can kind of do your own thing. I want to take a little bit of a break and cover something a bit more fun and a bit more advanced. So this is sweep picking. And that is basically what I want to get to in this lesson. Hopefully that was clean enough. It sounded alright to me. I'm sure I'll watch it back and not be happy with it. But anyway, that's the general idea. And what that was a combination of 5-string and 3-string major and minor sweep picking shapes descending into a little bit of a sort of a sweep tap E minor finish thing like this. So yeah, I think that sounds kind of cool, and it's not too difficult to learn if you know your basics of sweep picking. So even if you are still just learning the basics of sweep picking, you can still try and follow along. You can just, if you prefer the 5-string shapes, you can do the 5 strings. If you prefer the 3 strings, do them, or try and do what's difficult for you. That way you get better. Anyway, whatever you take away from this, it's up to you. I'm just going to show you a rough idea of how to do it. So, like I said, this isn't the beginner lessons anymore. I'm not going to baby you through it note by note. I'm just going to put the the tab up on the screen, and you can follow along. So yeah, we kind of start off with the 5-string shape, which is 12, 8, 10, 9, 10, 12, 7, and then just back up. And then you do the 3-string, which is just the first part of that, the first 3-string part. And then we slide down into the major shape. And then slide down 2 frets again. And then slide down 1 fret. So we're on the 7th fret starting off, pulling off to the 4th. And once you've made it up to there, you'll want to have your hand starting to move over to the fretboard, because we're going to do the little tap slide bit thing. So the last one goes, and you're going to tap the 11th fret, you're going to slide to the 12th, and you're going to slide back down to the 11th. So, and then pull off with that hand, and then pull off with this hand to the 4th. So it goes like this. And then it pulls off to the open string as well. And then you just play an E major chord. And that's basically how you do it. This was not my first take of this video. I did several takes, and I just talked for too long, and it got confusing. So I decided that, I'll just do it. Make it simple. So, yeah, this was supposed to help people like starting out with sweep picking, but I don't know. I have to pick up the speed a little bit, otherwise I'll just be talking about it for hours. So if you're a beginner learning how to sweep pick, just make sure that your right hand and your left hand are coherent, playing the same thing at the same time. Start slowly, play with a metronome if you have to. If you don't understand the picking pattern, it is a upstroke, and that's how you do the pull off. It's then another upstroke, and then you switch to downstrokes and you kind of go back up. So you'll be going 9, 10, 8, and then back to an upstroke. And that's how you do the minor, the 3-string versions. If you're a beginner and you want to try it and play along that exercise, you can always just leave out the 5 strings if you haven't learned how to do the 5 strings yet. So you could just do. So yeah, so that's starting on the 12th, 10th, 8th, and 7th. So you could just do it that way if you want. And yeah, I actually think that pretty much covers just about everything. So here's the exercise one more time. I'll do the 3-string version here. So if you're just practicing your 3-string sweeps and you're a sort of beginner, just do it like this. And if you're a bit more comfortable with your sweep picking, you want to do 3-string, 5-string, tapping, whatever, then do it like this. Yeah, cool stuff. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Leave a like, leave a comment. Wow, 5 minutes. That was pretty quick. Yeah, leave a comment if you want any other cool licks like this. Sweep picking, tapping, maybe some alternate picking would be cool. Whatever you need help with, I will try my best. I can make the videos a bit longer to explain things a bit further as well. This was more of just a quick, if you already kind of know what you're doing, like if you already know how to sweep, or at least know the basics. But yeah, see you in the next video, and happy playing.